Suburban Outfitters. I'm so happy to see you guys today. It's me, Jamie Bagley. Extra added bonus today, you get Ninja, who's not really feeling being in my lap, so I'm going to set him down. So technology failed me. I tried to go on Facebook Live to talk to you guys, and it wouldn't even let me go on. So I don't know what's up with that. But I wanted to get on and say hi to you guys today and say happy Friday. Today's an awesome day, you guys. I'm going to be completely transparent right now and tell you that the reason I chose to talk to you guys today on Friday is because I got my hair did this morning. And you know how it always looks so much better when somebody else does it. So I was like, Friday will be perfect for me to do a video for your team because I'll be looking my freshest. So just for fun, I just had to tell you guys that. But okay, so I wanted to get on really quick and talk to you guys about a topic that's very near and dear to me in the month of December. So in January, it will be my 4-year anniversary with LuLaRoe. And so I want to share something that I've learned in December's past that will set you up for success come January and February. So something I've really noticed is really important to do in December is make sure you are ordering this month. Now, the reason I tell you guys this is because January and February can sometimes be a little bit slower of a month if you let it be. But the past 2 years in a row, January and February have been 2 of my biggest months. And so I finally figured out the secret to my success in making those months so big. Like I've been able to cruise qualify in both January and February the past 2 years. And so that should show you right there that you don't have to let those be a slower month for you if you don't want to be. So here's my formula for success. So you need to be making orders in December to prepare your inventory to be ready for January and February. Now, in accordance with this, you also need to be working right now today to be getting your parties booked for January. Now, here's how I have good sales in January and February. I know Deanne asks me to talk about this a lot because it's something that's very near and dear to my heart, but I always offer double hostess incentives in January and February. It gets people more excited about booking parties, and it gets them, when you offer double hostess incentives, it gives them a certain sense of like, okay, I gotta try even harder now to make sure people are at my party and make sure they're buying and make sure they're having a good time, because if I'm gonna get double the free stuff, I'm gonna put in double the work. So I make sure I get like a huge amount of stuff for free is their mentality. And that's what I like to tell them too when I say, hey guys, I'm doing double hostess incentives for only January and February. So if you want to get the maximum amount of free stuff you can this entire year with me, you got to book in January, February. And you guys, my schedule fills up fast when I do these because my customers have kind of gotten to know that, hey, like she only does this these 2 months a year. Now, this year is going to be a little bit different because back in July, I moved from Denver to Laguna Beach, California, where I know this many people. And the people I do know here in California are all LuLaRoe people, so obviously they're not going to be doing parties for me. So I'm going to be offering this online, and I'm also going to be reaching out and trying to make some contacts here and book some parties here locally, and maybe hook up and do some multi-events with some of the girls that do live here locally, you know, just kind of figure it out. It's going to be a little bit different year for me, so it'll be fun to kind of have a different perspective and try something new this year. So that's what I've been doing in the past couple years though, and that's how I've gotten my January and February months to be big. Now, I know it seems kind of like, why are people wanting to even come out and shop in January and February? Okay, 2 things, you guys. This is what you got to keep in mind. Now, we're women, so think about this from your point of view. You just spent the entire month of December buying things for other people, which is fun, but it's way more fun to buy stuff for yourself. So come January, they're going to be ready to turn around and be like, okay, I actually get to buy something for me now, and they're excited about it. And lots of times, this is a big point that I always like to make, a lot of times ladies will get money for Christmas, like they'll, you know, like as adults, really, what do we need for Christmas anymore? I think for the past 5 years, I'm like, you know, like to my parents, they're like, what do you want for Christmas? I'm like, tires? I don't know. It's so like boring. And so finally they're like, we're just going to give you money. I'm like, okay, you can go shopping and buy whatever you want. So, but that happens a lot. Think about that. So these ladies have this extra little patch of money that's come through, and they're ready to buy stuff for themselves. And they're going to probably immediately turn to their favorite stuff in the whole world, LuLaRoe, and buy something from you with their new money. Now, that's why I say that you have to be really making sure that you're still ordering here in December to make sure that when all of those shoppers come back and they're ready to shop with you, that you have brand new, fresh inventory to show them. So what I'll do especially in the last like 2.5 weeks of the month when people are definitely, the shopping is kind of slowed down a little bit, stuff like that. That's when I'll be making sure I'm ordering little bits of inventory in, a little 33-piece order at a time. And I will save all of that and have it ready to go in January. So when people, so also when I'm advertising double hostess incentives and trying to book these parties, I also tell them, listen, you guys, I have 200 items that have come in since you saw me last or since you saw me post last, and I'm saving them for January. So trust me, you want to be on my January schedule because they are going to be seeing so much new inventory coming in. It's going to be so fun. So that's something I do to entice people also. Another reason people are going to want to come out and spend money in January and February is because a lot of people will get tax returns, big fatty tax returns in those 2 months. And they have extra money to spend, and why wouldn't they want to come spend it with you? So those are kind of my big things about why I think it's very important to continue ordering in the month of December. I know I am, and I'm encouraging my girls to do the same because I'm like, trust me, you guys could have really big, really awesome full months in January and February if you allow yourself to. So get out there, book as many parties as you can, and make sure that you have this awesome inventory coming in so that people have something new to look at when you get to them in January and February. So in the comments below, I'm going to challenge you guys. If this is your second, third year doing LuLaRoe, talk in the comments and tell me about, have you guys experienced the same thing? Have you managed to have really big January and February months? And if you did that, how did you do that? And also tell me, did having extra inventory that you ordered in December be helpful? Because it is for me. And so I would love to hear from other people if they're experiencing the same thing. So I hope that's helpful for you guys. And that's one of my biggest tips for the month of December is just to keep going. Don't back down on your business at all. Of course, get out there, spend time with your families. That's what this is about, you guys. So during the last couple weeks in the month, I'm just going to be super generous with my VIP group, and I'm just going to pop in there and be like, you guys, I love you so much, and I just want to give away some stuff. I know that nobody's really shopping this time of year, but why can't we give away some fun things and just make your holiday a little bit brighter? So I plan on doing that for sure. And I think I'm going to do a last minute multi-party. I'm going to be in Denver visiting my family for the holidays, and so we're going to do a last minute multi-consultant party in person on the 23rd. And we're going to have Santa there and a hot chocolate bar and all this kind of fun stuff so that people can bring their kids over and do any last minute shopping. That's what we're kind of advertising it for is, hey guys, anybody, last minute shopping, you forgot those 3 gifts for your aunt or whatever, come by and just get some leggings and a shirt and she'll be so happy, you know. So that's what we're going to advertise that as. And then in the meantime, I'm just going to be ordering little boxes of inventory so that they're all here and ready to go so that I have baller inventory to show all of my customers come July and February. So you guys, get out there, work your business hard this month. You need to plant those seeds for January and February now. Get those parties booked now, because if you wait till after the holidays, it's already January and people are probably going to want to wait a couple weeks to hype their own party. So at that point, you're at the end of January. So get out there and book them now. It's so important. So yes, that's all I want to share with you guys today. I hope you are all having a lovely Friday, and thank you so much, First Season, for asking me to do this. This is so fun. I love it. Love getting to talk to other groups and other teams. It's just fun to be able to connect with everybody. So sorry this couldn't be on Facebook Live. It just didn't want to cooperate with me today. So yeah, you guys have a great rest of your weekend. Get out there, get those parties booked, get your inventory rolling in, and you're going to be good to go come the first of the year, because each and every one of you better be out there cruise qualifying, because we all want to be on this party boat together. So awesome. We'll see you guys later, and I hope you have a great weekend. Bye. Oh, Ninja wants to say bye too. Say bye, buddy. Maybe he doesn't really care. I guess not. Okay. Bye, guys.